All my work originates with a life model. I always spend the first few minutes studying the pose and really trying to work out what that pose means to me, trying to look at the shapes and the flow and the form and working out what it represents so that I can come up with my emotional journey for that piece. Clay is such an exciting medium to work with. The physicality of it, it's really addictive. It's almost got a mind of its own sometimes, so I'm working with it, but at the same time it comes to life underneath my fingers. It's as though it's a mutual process, and it is such an exciting process. I do work incredibly quickly, especially in the initial 10-15 minutes. It's a race against time. I can't lose the vision that's in my head. I have to hold it there. Therefore, as soon as I've got my block and I've got the basic outline, that's when I start using the tools to really chop into the clay and to start really releasing the vision that's in my head. There will be an emotion there that I grab hold of. So it's not just about shape. It's about the essence of the form, and that inevitably is what I'm trying to release. That's what I'm trying to show in my sculptures. I find the female form fascinating. The curvaceous, the voluptuous nature, the softness, the flow, the infinite variety of emotions that are expressed. When I'm sculpting, I like to give each of my sculptures their own personality, their own individual qualities. That's why I name the sculptures. It's really important that all of my sculptures flow, and I achieve these smooth flowing lines through the use of a rubber kidney tool. Right at the end of the process, I use a very fine tool just to get into all the crevices and make sure that there are no irregularities on the surface of the clay. Because I like to have all of my sculptures in fired clay initially, it involves hollowing out the sculptures so they can go into the kiln. And of course then putting them back together, which can be quite a laborious process. From the fired clay piece, I then cast the work in many different resin finishes, from bronze to pewter to stone effect, but I always keep the original fired clay piece in my own collection.